His book is called The Rose That Grew from Concrete. And I want to read a poem that he wrote for one of his very best friends. A lot of people don't know that he and Jada Pinkett Smith were very best friends that went to a performance high school together. And platonically, they were like soulmates and brothers and sisters, and those are his words and her words as well. And he wrote a special piece for her. And being that I'm a black woman, I want to read this piece that he wrote about a black woman. All right? Y'all with me?
Yeah.
It's called Jada. You are the omega of my heart, the foundation for my conception of love. When I think of what a black woman should be, it is you that I first think of. You will never fully understand how deeply my heart feels for you. I worry that we will grow apart and I will end up losing you. You bring me to climax without sex, and you do it all with regal grace. You are my heart in human form, a friend that I could never replace. Thank you.
All right.
All right, so you can't have love without sex. You can't have sex, have no sex, and male and female be best friends, right? Anybody out here got a platonic friendship with someone of the opposite sex? It's cool, it's good, it's real, right? Right, so Tupac led the way with that. Okay, so that was the beginning of kind of like sort of an open mic. So we're gonna keep the open mic going, all right? And the way I like to do it up in here is we're gonna start clapping while I say the person's name. His name is Prophecy. Give him a big round of applause.
What's good?
Good.
What's good?
What's good?
All right. Before we get started, next Friday, how many spoken word artists I got in the house? Real talk. I'm asking. How many spoken word artists I got in the house? I know I got Mike, a fellow NEMA-nominated poet. What's your name? Lavinia. I'll just ask him out of curiosity. Next Friday, BB Kings, 7 o'clock doors, 7:30 sign up if you want to be in the slam. 8 o'clock it jumps off with open mic. We are doing the Music City Slam, the first of many to come if this goes well. All right, $100 to the winner. Okay, and then the next one might be 2. So we need folks to show up for the first one so I can have 2 to get to the next one. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Second of all, if you like what you hear, I got a CD. It's $5. It's let me run down the list. Self-written, self-produced, self-recorded, self-mixed, self-mastered, self-duplicated, self-distributed. All right, so, you know, except my girl did the graphics, but that's not, I don't do that. I'm a word person. So $5, 20 tracks. Now we're gonna do it like this. When I say real, you say talk. Real. Talk. Real. Talk. Real. Talk. Real talk, I'm gonna get far. Turn my steps to a Star Trek like Jean-Luc Picard. And I'm gonna do it as long as I keep my head and don't go low cute. It's obsessed with the pussy chase, new cars and gold jewels. And I'm no fool. I know the temptation to paper. I spent years fresh on my phone deactivated. And that's the way that I thought I would make it. I mean, who cares if your flow's cold if you get warm all that bathe the nape shit? Look so cool, folks get chills when you pass by. But they also ignore your skills when you're that fly. Cause that fly stands on the wall, unable to afford to go chill by the bar. It takes fly on the bus while the bummy niggas right by in their car. You turn your eyes to the stars, ask why it's so hard. But your clothes are so loud, your message drowned out before it even gets up to guard. And even gangsters won't clap, you're trying so hard for applause. You think it's respect, you should really be offended. Because even the deaf, blind, and mute can tell that you're pretending. You claim to be authentic, just no one understands you, huh? But if you look, you find more classic than 5 Pamela Andersons. And that was me, P-R-O-P. Formerly the world's #1 wannabe. $500 fits, but my ride didn't belong to me. The place that I happened to reside didn't belong to me. And the fact that's actually worse than that shit is that by the time you hear this, it might not be past tense. And I'm past tense. I won a couple of showdowns, ain't nobody even thought about my ass since. It seems that my victories turned my life to a disaster. My reputation around Nashville was a cocky ass bastard. The first time I heard it, I sat back, laughing. Looking at it now, my reaction was backwards. Because while the shoe no one believes what you don't believe in yourself, when you overdo that belief, people take their belief somewhere else. And I was worse than the Catholic and the Baptist church. Forget big head if my ego wasn't even attached to earth. And that won't work. You gotta stop it quick because your flow starts to suck when you can't get any oxygen. I think I'm at a point to stop this speech because it's hard to sell CDs $5 with this kind of honesty. But honestly, I sit back and listen to the sound of my life. And it's the sound of a struggle. No, it's the sound of a fight. It's the sound of a drop of a gavel and a trial by fire. It's the sound of screams in the pit cross with a mile of wire. And I'm so used to the chaos that it puts me to sleep and I dream of pockets filled with cream. But I know it's a dream because that just can't be me. I got no way of getting it. At least not in large amounts to get a few cars and a larger house. Once I get something to count, the IRS starts splitting it. It seems to be no legal way to stack these bills even a little bit. So I've been considering moving these packs and getting the shoes in the lap because the kind of my dream chose to do that. And now he's a boss, man. He's running the streets and I've been wishing and hoping that maybe one day we could meet just to discuss strategies. Find out how hard he had to be. I want to know how many tragedies till his work was complete, but I don't want to go back to sleep. So I stay awake till 3, 4, and 5 in the morning until the arrival of the dawn, and I work on my skills to the pen. So fear and anxiety can never chill me again. They call me whatever, but it will stay filled to the brim.